Awesome. Recording in progress for all of your beautiful faces. Welcome to our team meeting this week, you guys. I was talking about grit before we came on, and the reason that I was talking about it is because y'all have shown some grit. Our team has shown some grit. You know how we can tell? By the way you're tracking your numbers. Sisu has had a really great adoption rate recently, but before we get into all that jazz, I'm going to screen share with you guys our meeting for today. Let's do it. Let's get into it. And you know what? Before I do that, I appreciate you guys letting me be here with you today and letting me host today's meeting. Can someone give me a head nod? Let me know. Can you see my screen? Oh, I love you guys. Look at all those head nods. Okay, cool. So welcome. If you are new to our environment, oh, look at that. It just skipped all the way to the back. If you are new to our environment, if you could please let us know. If you're new here, how'd you find out about us? Where are you coming in from? Who has some
Hi, my name is Garen.
Hey, Garen,
Hi.
Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Garen. I'm originally from New York City. This is my first time on this channel. I found out about it because I reached out to a Jen, and she just kind of shot me over this channel. She's like, hey, just join it. I'm currently in process of getting my real estate license. I'm about like 50 hours into the course. I'm hoping to finish the course in the next month or two. I also work a full-time job, so I'm just trying to balance the two right now. Ultimately, what I'm trying to do is just kind of grow myself into this field. I personally come from hospitality and also sales, which I think are very important to like the entire experience. You know, selling is one thing, but I believe creating experience and just kind of taking care of someone while they're going through such a stressful moment of their life is important as well. So, you know, that's just a little bit of myself.
Awesome, Garen. Thank you so much for being here, man. We appreciate you being here, no doubt about it. Who else is new today? Who else is new to our environment today? Anyone have a guest on?
Yeah, I'm new. I'm joining the team. I think I'm still trying to get on. But I am a new agent and I just started a couple weeks ago with eXp. So this is my first time with the meeting. I came from a pharmaceutical background and I have about 18 years experience in that. So this is completely new for me. But right now I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I thought right now would be the best time to get started. I took my test for my license about a year ago, and I kind of just sat on it for a while, and then now I'm just getting started, so I'm really excited.
Awesome, Melissa. Well, welcome today. And you know what? You just reminded me of something really important. Today's International Women's Day. So to all you badass mamas, to all you doggy mama, baby mama, whoever you are, to all you ladies, we applaud you. We appreciate you so much. So welcome, Melissa, and thanks for the reminder, definitely. Who else do we have that's new and a guest of ours today?
Hi.
Hey, go ahead, introduce yourself, love.
Hi, yeah, I'm Shy, and I actually have been with eXp, but a different team. So I did not know that there was a team in the Bay Area. I was told that there wasn't. So it's just been kind of hectic. And I was told about you guys through actually one of my team members just last week. So it's been really great talking with one of your other team members, Eric Throm and Kenny. So it's
yeah,
and really nice.
Sorry, Cynthia, I accidentally muted you.
Oh, I'm like,
I didn't hear you.
This notification. Well, welcome, Shy. We are stoked to have you on the team. And I know Eric's in the other room right now. What an amazing guy to have bring you onto the team and introduce you to our environment for sure. Thank you. Awesome. Who else do we have? Yeah, for sure. Who else do we have that is new to our environment or has a guest on today? I think I didn't see very many other new faces. Okay, right on.
Hi, I'm Sally Tuttle.
Hey, Shelly, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yes, I'm just joining. They're just doing all the preliminary onboarding and stuff. I'm from Monterey. I live in the Monterey area, and I'm currently with another brokerage down here that I'm moving, not eXp, it's a Douglas Elliman,
it.
but I'm moving into your
Okay.
team. And I'm really excited. I have been in on a few of the Zoom
Awesome.
calls, and you guys have such great energy. I'm just really looking forward to this, and I hope we have a great time working together.
I know we will, Shelly. I know we will. Totally know we will. Welcome to the team and to our environment. We're genuinely happy to have you here. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. I'll be seeing more of you.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Awesome. Who else do we have that's new or a guest today? Going once, going twice. Okay, cool. So what I would love for us to do now is let's share for all of us. Share your wins, your shout outs. Was there someone that really made your week this week? And here's what I want to tell you guys right now about our team. We had an incredible week. I'm talking phenomenal. We sold over $21 million just last week in volume. 31 new transactions, my friends. Like, holy cannoli. That's, yes, right? That is amazing, you guys. It's huge, huge, huge. So that couldn't be done without all of you. So go team. You guys are phenomenal. Here's the thing. Our goal this year is $2 billion in production, $2 billion. So we got to get around 25 milli per week. And that's a challenge, right? And here's the thing, we don't grow if we don't challenge ourselves. So make sure you guys are challenging yourselves and challenging each other, holding each other accountable. It's part of that grit that we're growing as a team. Keep up this incredible high level of production. Y'all, there are teams out there that are just getting their spring season started. Not us. We've been getting after it, right? We've been getting after it. Awesome, awesome. So let's go into one of the most important pieces, I think, of the meetings is the quick teaching moment. So Karina, whose face is going to look like Kenny, but it's actually Karina. Can you come on and give us our teaching moment for the week?
Hey, everybody. I posted it in Slack, but I'm not sure if everyone has had a chance to review it yet. But eXp now has a new form that's called the California Commission Reduction Request. And this is a form that you would fill out for a buyer or a seller if you are requesting to reduce the commission or provide a credit for a home warranty or closing costs or anything that has to do with a reduction in commission. They want approval by the broker. So ca.sign at eXp Realty is going to be the designated broker signature, and you're going to need this for your file so that they can give you your commission demand at the end of the transaction. So please remember to use this form, get started, have your TC help you out with it. It's really simple. And it's not a CAR form, not a zip form. It's just a regular eXp PDF. So let me know if you have questions on that. And that's your teachable moment.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Karina. In Mighty Network, to you guys, there is a list of all of the forms that you need to have for your transactions. So be sure to check out Mighty Network and get that information from there as well. And of course, reach out to Karina with your questions. All right, y'all. Speaking of these two billies, let's get into productivity and new escrows for the week. You guys, this is awesome because we're seeing new faces on here almost on the weekly. You guys are really crushing it with tracking your CSU goals. So this week we had on the top leaderboard, Pamela with 31 hours working in her business. So in is income producing items. Working on your business is things like business planning, things like this. So we've got also Sarah, Penise, Kevin, and Andrea. Congratulations, you guys, working in your business, getting those income producing hours done. Now, working on your business. Sam is someone who, and Carla and Jim and Danielle, you guys have been coming to boot camp and crushing it there. And then you're also working on your business. And Kim, we see you, girl, you're constantly working on your business, and it's awesome to see your face on here again. Keep after it, you guys. You're doing amazing things. Conversations. So conversations that have been had in the past week. Janita Jones, killing it. She's had 113 conversations in the last week, followed up by Jane, then Mikey the Savage. We've got Andrea on there again, and Panise absolutely crushing it, you guys. Now let's talk about buyer showings. Eric, who is one of our leaders, one of our friends, is number one with 13 buyer showings. Then we've got Vivian with 10, who's also a mentor, and she's still out there crushing it. We've got Jim going in with 9, Daniel, and then Jane. Great job, you guys. Keep crushing it. And we expect to see, or we anticipate that these numbers are going to keep growing as we head into the summer season. Let's talk community contributions, where we're going to be making impacts in our communities. Would love to hear from you all if you have any community contributions that you would like to share. Go ahead and feel free to unmute yourselves. Donna, would love to hear more about Aria and this event that you just posted.
Hey, good morning, everyone. So we have our gala finally coming. It's April 2nd. This was pushed back from, I think, we were supposed to have it at the end of January. So we're super excited. We have few tables for seats available at the VIP table. If you guys want tickets, just reach out to us, because we have several powerhouse people on the board this year. Vivian will be installed, Raymond Rosales, Christina, and myself included. So we're super excited. It is an organization, excuse me, that helps the AAPI community with sustainable homeownership. So our committees everyone's so diverse. These were all these organizations were like NARREP and everything were created about 15, 20 years ago, when diversity was really, really at a minimal. So but at the end of the day, those are our core values, and we are one of the most diverse teams in the Bay Area. We love it, and we are super excited to be a part of the board. So if you guys can join us, let us know. Reach out to us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Donna. Yeah, and you guys be sure to go to those events and network and get to meet your other local agents as well. I'm going to go in order of the items that were dropped in here. Kevin, love this. Shout out to Renan and everyone who came to support our Saturday Paint and Feed the Homeless event. It was super fun. Kevin, if you want to talk to us a little bit more about that, feel free to take yourself off mute.
So Renan set this up for the community, this homeless community in Livermore, and this church built like small homes for homeless people who've been out on the streets for like 35 years plus or so. And my wife Amy was out there helping and teaching everyone how to paint. Well, Renan and I were at her house. We were just cooking up a shit ton of spaghetti and some other snacks, and then we brought it out there, and it was pretty fun. I saw like Kenny came through, a few other fast agents, and like the people who were living there, and the helpers, the volunteers were amazing. They were super grateful, and it's definitely like awesome to just like go out there, spend a day of not drinking and just like hanging out with them. So
yeah. That's awesome.
I want to chime in too, because I didn't think I was going to be able to make it, but I'm going to hop off right after this. I want to personally thank you guys, especially Kevin and Amy, for their contribution this past weekend. Like what Kevin said, these are, some of them are vets, and they've been homeless at least 12 months of the last 24 months. That's how they get put into these places. There's only 28 residents there right now, and they're working on building, I think their goal is 64, but they have to stop at 28 for now until they can prove that they can run this place. One of the other things that they're doing is raising money to build a community center. So I'm sponsoring them. Every paycheck I get, 5% is going to them. So they cash my first check, and we're out to give them more. There is an event coming up in June. We're hoping to schedule something between now and June to have another session, but we don't have that yet. So I'll come back with you guys when we have that set, so to see who wants to be a part of it. It's good to have the team. I can't do it by myself, so I appreciate everybody who joined this past weekend.
Awesome, you two. Thank you so much, Renan. Thank you so much, Kevin. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, you guys have the biggest hearts, and definitely, you know, keep in mind, this is, we get paid really well, and we should be contributing to our communities like such. Count me in for June. I'm so there. Let us know when that event's coming up, and we'll be there to support you. Mylisha, I see you have your hand up and you have a community event that you would like to announce as well. Let's hear it.
Yeah, and I also just want to piggyback on what you guys were just talking about. I had planned to attend that event, and but one of my daughters was in a play. She was in Beauty and the Beast, and she was Mrs. Potts, the tea kettle, and so I wasn't able to make it. But I'm super excited. There's going to be another one in June, because that is an issue that's near and dear to my heart, and I'm so impressed with you taking that on, Renan. What a great project, and my hat goes off to you all for working so hard that day. But anyway, I've got an event as well. I live kind of halfway between the Diamond and the Fruitvale district, and I do most of my shopping and recreating up in the Diamond. So I kind of think of that as more like my hood. And I'm part of the beautification committee. We're constantly working on planting things, putting public art, cleaning things up. And we're having our very first actual community cleanup. And I put it in the chat so you can snag that. It's on the 26th. It's a Saturday. So if you're not doing an open house that day, or if you have time after you drop off your signs to come over and work for a bit, we're meeting in front of the Giant Burger, and it's just right there in the shopping district, in the Diamond shopping district. And we're just you can do whatever you want. You can help clean off mosaics, weed some of the planter boxes, or some of the little, I forget what you call it, around the trees that are in the sidewalk. Whatever you want to do, whatever is needed. And you certainly don't need to stay the whole time. You could come for an hour. If you come and you're wearing Team Fast stuff, that would be awesome. I'm going to try to remember to do that, because I really want to show my neighbors what I do, because when I'm doing my community work, I don't really talk about it very much. So I'd like to find a way to kind of get that known without being pushy about it. I'm still kind of trying to figure out that balance as a, somewhat new agent. And who's never done sales or anything like that. I'm still trying to learn that balance between not being overly pushy and also having people not say, oh, I didn't know you were an agent. It's like, no, how did I do that? Okay, that's it. Thanks.
Awesome, love. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for mentioning it to us so that we could be there to support you in the community as well. And you know what? Just come from the heart. People will be able to tell that you're not there for sales. You're there to help the community. When you do it from the heart, and this goes for all of us, when we just bring that value from the heart, people know. People notice it. They don't feel like you're salesy at all. So thank you guys so much for what you do. Really, really proud to be on this team with you guys, genuinely. Does anyone else have another community event that they would like to mention? And remember, this is one place. I saw Kenny's question, where do we find out about these? This is the place where we do community contributions. You guys are always more than welcome to drop your community events in the general or the chat channel as well on Slack. Yeah. Okay, cool, friends. So if there's no other.
Real quick,
Sasha,
I just want to let everyone know it's less of like a community event, more so our community. We are doing the St. Patrick's Day photos tomorrow here at the office. You do not need an appointment. We will be shooting from 11 to 1 and then from 2 to 4. So just wear green. That's the only request. If you're not wearing green, it's just effectively going to be a headshot, which would be sneaky, but maybe clever. But we'll have plenty of headshot days coming up too. I just wanted to bring that up as well. So tomorrow, Oakland office, 11 to 1 and 2 to 4, wear green, and you will have some content for St. Patrick's Day. And that's it.
Love it. Love it. Thank you so much, Patrick. And thank you for all you do for our community as well. All right, you guys, let's get into more about you, our amazing, amazing agents. So first off, I really want to, oh wait, can you see my screen? I'm always like, oh, can they see my screen? Okay, cool, cool, cool. So, you know, I was telling you guys about this 21 million that we hit last week, and truly these numbers that we're going to go over, you guys amaze us, and we are so proud to be on this team with you. This is truly nothing short of remarkable, and you guys are just in total alignment with what our standards are, our core values. If you don't know what our core values are, be sure to go on to Slack or Mighty Network and check out what those are. Let's get into this, my friends. Okay, so new escrows. We've got Anna Pacheco with 2 transactions, Kenny Yang with his first fast transaction. Kenny, be prepared to speak, my friend, because I'm gonna call on you. We've got Sasha, we've got Eric getting a flex deal into contract. We've got Nelly getting into contract too. Andrea, sorry guys, I'm having to move around my screen here. And Will, congratulations, you baddies. Let's talk to Kenny. Kenneth, let's hear about your first transaction.
Yeah, this was an Op City lead that, and a property that my buyer actually really liked. And it was under pending because they got a cash offer with no contingencies, and my buyer was really disappointed. But then because it's a mobile home, you have to get park approval, and that cash buyer was unable to get park approval. So basically the agent just called me back and said, if we could submit an offer right away. And I wanted to thank my mentor Rebecca for helping me a lot, because I called her probably like 20 times, and I'm a total so far during this whole transaction, and she's been really helping me a lot. But anyway, once I found out that the guy didn't get park approval, I let my buyer know, and she was already park approval. So we just wrote a offer for the asking price, and we kept on all the contingencies because I figured we'd get accepted because I knew there wasn't anyone else too. Yeah, and we got accepted, and
Awesome.
now we're in escrow.
Boom, there you go, Kenny. And I'm so proud of you, man. You're showing up to boot camp. You're showing up to everything. You're getting your help from your mentor. Yes, yes. Love it, man. Awesome. Let's go to our next group of baddies. So we've got Miles Tillman, Ernesto, Gurpreet, Patrick, and Panise. Let's see. Who do I see on my screen right now? I don't see any of you. If you're on, is Miles on? If you're on this screen and you are in the meeting, go ahead and take yourself off mute. Would love to hear from you.
Hey guys, I guess I'll go.
Ernesto, yeah, let's hear it, buddy.
This is a special one because it is my older brother who is buying a place with his wife and my nephew. So I'm very excited. So now all of my brothers have purchased homes in the last 12 months. And it just brings me a huge sense of peace to know that they all no longer have to worry about where they're going to live and if their rent's going up and all that stuff. And watching what's happening to the middle class in the Bay Area, like, it's terrifying. I fear for some of my friends and family. So to know that everybody in my family is now rooted where they want it to be just makes me feel really, really good.
Wow, man, that is amazing, Ernesto. How many brothers do you have? Wait, before you go, how many brothers do you have?
I have 3. So one of them last year bought in Salinas. The other one bought in Benicia. And this brother lives and loves Martinez. So that's what he's doing.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that. Very cool. Well, congratulations to you and to your family as well. Awesome, awesome. Let's move on to our next screen here. So we've got new escrows from 550 to 880. We've got Christina and Andrea getting in a contract together. Armando in a flex contract. Kevin Bowie on here twice, once on a solo deal and another one with Viv. And then we've got Herson and Roxanne. So let's see, is Andrea on? Andrea Willis. No? Okay, let's go to Armando. Y'all are being quiet today. person I know is out there. Well, if you're on the screen, go ahead and take yourselves off mute if you would like to share with us a little bit about your current escrow.
The one that Viv and I have is 650. If I get all the numbers right, please. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was a cool listing. We got that one in contract, and then I got my clients in contract on Saturday. Luckily, I just needed the agent, and she was like, "Yep, write it," and we got it.
Boom. That's awesome, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, I saw you mentioned recently on IG, like, oh, I got 2 down, 6 more to go. Do you set quarterly goals as well?
Yeah, I do sometimes. This is my birthday month, so I'm like, I need to get 6 this month to feel good about partying next few months. So we'll see what's good.
I love that, Kevin. That's awesome. Well, happy early birthday to you, my friend. All right, cool. Let's go into our next slide here. These are agents that have gotten into contract from 770 to 990. We've got Miss Brittany Wade getting into a flex deal. Sarah getting into 2 transactions at right around $1 million with those 2. We've got Miss Rosa and Eric Kang. Let's see who is on today. Who is on? If you are, let's see, Brittany or Rosa, are you on?
I'm here, but we can't see your screen. It's showing your Slack.
It's showing my craziness. Thank you. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you for letting me know in the chat as well. Thanks, Brittany. Okay, Mama, now can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's hear about this Zillow Flex transaction, and congratulations.
Thank you. This one, it happened pretty quickly. I just met them last Sunday in Brentwood and through Zillow Flex. Last Sunday was actually my dad's birthday, and he passed away 10 years ago. And then talking to these clients, they're actually from where my dad was born. So I was like, that was kind of cool. So we really connected on that. I was like, I know, just the chances of all that happening. So we looked at 3 houses. They really liked one, and they weren't accepting offers until Thursday. So we had to wait Sunday to Thursday. And I just kept following up with the agent and talking to the clients. And we were out of 7 offers. 2 of them were actually higher than us, but they felt like my buyer was just a little bit stronger and that he wanted it. All these other agents were just texting her. And she's like, I just felt like they weren't really sincere or wanted it. They were just writing just because. She's like, you guys, we wrote a letter with them also, and they really liked our letter. So they just felt like we really wanted it. So it all worked out.
That's incredible, Brittany. Tell us, and again, like, so sorry about your pops, and it sounds like, you know, they really made the connection with you. That's amazing. Know, love, and trust you, right?
Yeah.
Tell us if you can, a little bit about your communication with that agent. So it sounds like the other agents were just texting. Tell us about what you did to make you and your clients stand out.
So I called her right after we looked at the house and just told her, you know, my clients really liked it. We wanted to write an offer. Is there any way we can write an offer sooner? And what are the sellers expecting? Is there anything we could do? And she told me the main thing was they can't close until after April 2nd because they needed to be there for 2 years, I guess, with their mortgage. So we had to wait, which was not an issue at all for my clients. So that worked out. That was pretty much the main thing. But every time I talked to her, she just loved to talk. So we'd be on the phone for like 15 minutes and I would just be listening to her going off about her whole life story. I'm like, okay. So I think she just liked to talk. So I think we just kind of built that relationship. And then, I just kept following up with her before, and they did get an offer on Monday. And she's like, we're not even going to look at it. They didn't respect us. Like I told them not to submit it and they still submitted it. And my clients don't want to look at it. So just waiting and doing what they actually wanted us to do. I think that really helped also.
Wow. Thank you for sharing all of that. And it's huge, right? Building that rapport, not just with our clients, but with the other agent too. Right.
Yeah.
And
we weren't even the
love
highest offer either. There was 2 other offers that were higher, but they just felt like we were more of a better fit because of all that.
It's you, Brittany. It's you and the work that you've put in and that communication and the fact that you took the time to slow it down and bring it back to that human piece instead of just a contract, right? So mad props to you, babe. Congratulations. Many more to come, I know. Yeah, awesome. Let's go into, oh God, I love you guys so much. Let's go into our Millie Plus range. We've got Ronnie, Daniel, Danielle, Brittany in with another one with Miss Christina, and then we've got Mauricio and Roxanne. So let's see. Ronnie, are you on the line? I think I saw you. Okay, how about Daniel?
Hi, Chris. Hi.
Yes. Hi. Yeah, let's hear about this
Can you hear me?
transaction. Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you loud and
so
clear.
this was really interesting. It was a twilight tour, so it was day one on the market. I know the neighborhood. I've been doing a lot of research and working with clients in Newark. So we saw this unit. I told them, you guys have to see it. It's actually my friends, and I wasn't sure if they were ready. And then we saw it, they liked it, and they were like, how much? And I'm like, you gotta throw away all the comps in the neighborhood, because right now it's just so crazy and you have to go non-contingent. So we kind of explained them the shortfall. There's gonna be a shortfall. I know 2 doors down, that one sold over for 1.1. So I told them, you're gonna get this for 1.2 tonight, and it's gonna be non-contingent. And they kind of trusted me and went okay. And within like an hour and a half, we were in contract.
Wow, that is incredible. Hour and a half. Whew, that's fast.
Yeah, I'm teaching myself how to be more aggressive now. I think that's more important, especially they have to hear what they want to hear. You know, I feel like with what's happening in the market, it's kind of crazy. And I feel like if we tell them the truth and this is what's happening, especially if you know the market, I think they will trust you and listen to you.
Yes, Ronnie, love that piece of advice. Thank you so much. It's so important, right? I mean, our clients, they have to trust us. Otherwise, we're just like, this realtor salesperson. Nah, build that rapport, my friends. I think that that's the main takeaway from what we've heard today, and you guys and getting into these amazing contracts. Mad congratulations to all of you that got into contract this week. I'm going to share this slide and send you guys a message from Elias and Kenny. They say hello. They are in Cabo learning so that they can come back and teach us all their valuable nuggets that they learned. So we're on a huge roll, right, guys? So here's what Kenny and Elias wanted to let you know. We're so grateful for everyone's hard work and dedication. It's inspiring and makes us want to work even harder for the team and add even more levels of value and depth. That's you guys. That's you. You push us to want to be better for you, better for our team, better for our community. It's all about you guys. So thank you so much. I mean, check this out. 31 new escrows this last week. Y'all, some teams don't even do that like in a whole quarter. So mad props to you guys. Absolutely killing it out there. Absolutely killing it. Stoked and proud of you all. Fast story. This is someone who has been showing up to boot camp. She's got babies. She's got a lot of stuff going on, but Sarah is always there, always committed. So Sarah, are you on our call today? I was looking through. I don't know if you're on today.
I'm here.
Sarah, love, you are phenomenal. You just this last week put 2 transactions on the board equaling over $1 million in pending. Yes, yes, I love all the love, you guys. Tell us about your 30-day video challenge. And again, congratulations.
Thank you. So I didn't like to record any video facing the camera. So I said I need to leave my comfort zone and to get more comfortable with it. So I started a 30-day reel challenge on Instagram, and I did 32 videos on 30 days. And now I can talk more easily in front of the camera, and it really helped me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So it sounds like just that repetition of going in and doing it daily, it really helped out. That's awesome.
And with the reels and the music and everything, it's easier to do it, and it's short format. So I know it won't last long, so it's easy to do.
Love it. Love it. And I love that you've been tagging me on stuff too, because then I see it and I'm like, Go girl, go. You rock, you rock. Sarah's going to be one of our graduates at our FAST boot camp, you guys. She's really been putting in the work. So congratulations, Sarah. Anything else that you would like to say?
No, thank you for the team, for the coaching and everything. I'm learning so much things and I like to be here.
Awesome. Well, we love having you here too, Sarah. Thank you so much for being a great part of our environment. We appreciate you so much. Awesome, awesome. Will, can I please share this on our socials? Absolutely. Yeah. Please share this on your socials. So we'll just put up a YouTube link. Be sure to check that out. He's got a little bonus in there for you guys to love it. Right on. Thanks, Will. Let's see. So, I mentioned boot camp graduation. This is an official announcement of boot camp graduation. So we have about 20 to 25 agents that have been putting in about 7 weeks of going to classes. They not only come to classes twice a week for 2 hours at a time, they are watching hour-long videos. They are doing homework assignments. They are doing a lot of work to get themselves to the graduation platform. So what we are going to do for them is we are going to be hosting an official boot camp graduation in big team fast style. So we're going to have yummy bites for you guys. We're going to have beverages, and come celebrate your team members who have graduated boot camp. It's going to be March 16th from 1 to 3. Of course, it's all over the Team Fast calendar. You're going to get an Eventbrite link later this week for that. Come show up for your teammates in a big, big way. We're going to have a panel there with some of our newer top producer baddies. Can't wait. So far, we've got 2 really amazing agents set up for the top producers panel. They're new agents that are going to tell us how they became baddies their first few years in real estate. So would genuinely love all of you guys to attend. Again, it's going to be 1 to 3 on the 16th. After 3, we're just going to have a celebration for everyone of our graduates. So would definitely love if you guys could all make it. Now, let's talk about this. And this is such a deep question, isn't it? What do you, and take some time to think about this today. Carry this with you this week. Write it out, journal it, speak it into your phone. Whatever it looks like for you, make a vision board. Whatever this is going to look like for you, do it. The question is, what do you envision for your business 5 years from now? And what is it going to take you to get there? And I know some of you already have this dialed in. Boom, you can say it like a script right off the top of your head. If you are one of those people, please, by all means, feel free to take yourselves off mute. Again, the question is, what do you envision for your business in the next 5 years? And what will it take to get there? I'll tell you one thing, it's probably going to take some grit. Probably going to take some grit. Probably going to take some sacrifices, some non-negotiables, right? Feel free to light up that chat. Feel free to take yourselves off mute. If you already know what this goal is going to look like, if you already know what you have to do to get there, let's hear it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, because you know I'm going to call on you guys. All right, we're doing this. You're going to make me call on you. Here we go. I'm going to stop share so that I can see your beautiful faces. Let's go to who's on the screen. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, Maria, great. You volunteered yourself. Let's hear it.
Well, I am a brand new agent. I'm in my 50s. I've been around the ball many, many years in corporate America, but I'm very new to real estate, other than my own personal transactions. So I wrote that I would like all of my business to be referral based and based on my exceptional service that I've been providing or will be providing to my clients. I read it's going to take a lot of hustle and grind, education, which I'm in boot camp. And I mean, my CSU would be out of control right now because I've been spending up until like 10 o'clock at night looking at tutorials and videos and timelines and just trying to get myself educated in the business, and definitely collaboration with everybody. So I have a lot to do, but I want my business to be referral based.
I love that. I love that. And it's attainable, love. It's totally attainable.
I'll get there.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will, Maria. And let us know how we can help you reach this goal. Absolutely. Who else wants to go 5 years from now? Where do you see your future? Where do you see your business? All right, Rebecca, my lovely mentor. She's like, oh shit, me? Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you, love. Let's hear it because I value what you have to say so much. So let's hear it from you.
Well, one of the main reasons I joined eXp was because they're global. And I'm actually taking a trip. I'm planning it right now. It was going to be in March, but looking like April, to different parts of Mexico because I want to invest on a property out there for me. But I'm also building a team out there. So hopefully in 5 years, I will be there, have my team, my little team I've built here, and hopefully add to it, and then also be out there. So
oh my gosh, that's incredible, Rebecca. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm like shocked. I didn't know that that was a goal of yours. Thank you so much.
For sure. That was one of the things that attracted me to eXp.
Yeah, right. That global reach, such a big thing. And Rebecca, what do you think what are some things that you think are gonna be required of you to get there?
I have to get very disciplined with my schedule. I took on coaching from when I went to that retreat, and they got me on a strict schedule and goals that I basically gave them my production, and they just said, this is your goal. Like I had no input. They just said, this is it. And this is what you're going to do. And this percentage is going to come from listings. And it's just like, okay, I'm just on for the ride. I'm going to follow the rules and do my best. And hopefully being control over my schedule. Cause I do, you know, I come in here, other agents come in here, and we like to mess around and talk and have fun and have some drinks. So I'm getting more laser focused on my schedule. I'm going to go into an office and shut that door when I need to make my calls and just Rebecca's do not disturb.
Yes. Yeah. That's awesome, Rebecca. God, I have so much respect for you. Thank you so much for sharing this and let us know how we can support you. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. All right. Well, if no one has anything else that they would like to put into the chat or explain to us what their 5-year envision for their business in, no, going once, going twice. All right, loves. Thank you so much for sharing. Teacher is going to let you out a few minutes early. So have an amazing rest of your day. Know that we're here to support you, to challenge you, to keep you accountable. And we really appreciate you guys so much. Reach out if you need anything at all. We're here for you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.